Day 10 of my grind to get good at flipping. That's right, we're keeping up the grind. Although this is day 10 and some of you may be new here, there's no need to leave. You're not missing anything. You're not gonna need filled in about anything, and if you do, I'll answer everything in this video. So let's get going. This is slightly different for me, as you all know. My flipping grind shorts are the flipping grind, right? My flipping grind is my shorts. My shorts are mostly my flipping grinds. But this is a full-length flipping grind video, which is something new for me. What I'm hoping to do is, if this video performs well, a flipping grind full-length video every 10 shorts. Okay, so flipping grind day 10 is a full-length video. Flipping grind day 20, full-length video. Flipping grind day 30, provided I keep going that long, day 30 will be a full-length video. Okay, it's pretty simple. That's what I'm hoping to do. I think it'll be really fun because I'll get to showcase kind of my entire trick arsenal and how everything is going, instead of just 2 to 3 tricks per short. Now, before we actually get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, or if you're new. You won't miss out on anything if you do, and you won't regret it. Also, drop a like and a comment by the end of the video so that you can interact with me. Quick note, I'm flipping the Squid Industries Kraken by Squid Industries. It's a super duper good balisong, one of my favorites. This is a speed channeled version, which is super cool, and you should buy one on Squid Industries website. Now, if you're not familiar with the flipping grind shorts, how this works is I just list a trick that I'm working on, show it to you, and show my progress. So something I've been working on that I don't think I've shown really in my shorts is a chatter combo I made. It's a chatter into a reverse chatter, or inverse chatter, sorry, into a reverse chatter. So chatter, inverse chatter, reverse chatter. It's super duper sloppy, but it's actually kind of fun. And the more I work on it, the cleaner it'll get, but I haven't been working on it that much, which is kind of sad. A trick that I've been trying really hard to get incredibly consistent with is the choker fan, and I think I've succeeded. I can do a full choker into several different tricks. So full choker into palm fan. It's very similar to what my old combo used to be. It was like a half choker into palm fan, but now I can do a full, which is really good. Also been doing the full choker into a backhand fan, into a thumb roll and out, and that's starting to look really good. Yeah, that was not good. But some days my choker fan looks even better than this. It's kind of cold outside and my fingers are pretty darn cold, so it's not going to look as good as it does in some of my flipping clip shorts. Something I've been working on a lot is my full twirl slash extended twirl. Just trying to get it to where I can go down, sorry about the dogs, to my lower digits very well, very smoothly, and back up. It's starting to look pretty good. And I've been trying to add some flair to my full and extended twirl by doing some wrist movements to where I'm doing some of it upside down. Man, those dogs are going crazy. Where I'll like do some upside down and just kind of twist my wrist around, and it makes it look really cool. I've been trying to get out of the extended twirl in some different ways as well. Going down to the lower digits and then pulling it up with these 2 fingers and going into like a backhand fan. That's a pretty fun one. I did that in my newest combo, I believe, that I posted, and it's a pretty fun trick. But it's always been something I've wanted to learn really well, especially this trick right here, where you go into an extended twirl into a cherry picker, and that is super hard. It takes a lot of dexterity on your ring and pinky finger, as well as your middle finger a little bit, and it's really difficult. But I keep seeing people do it, like my friend Tamalisher knows how to do it, and I always thought it was super cool, so I've been trying to learn it. I've been drilling it a lot over the past week. Let me see, some reverse tricks. I know the reverse behind the 8 ball pretty well. I know the reverse behind the 8 ball to my middle finger. That's my favorite version of it. because you can go out of it very easily. I know the reverse helix pretty well. That's one that I really practiced a lot for a long time, and I like how it turned out. I haven't drilled it a lot in a few days, but I still know how to do it very much. Another one is the reverse cherry picker. So you go a reverse helix. That's the best way to get into it. Reverse helix into a reverse cherry picker, which I just messed up. The reverse cherry picker is a very hard trick that takes some really weird movements for the balisong to do on its own. You kind of got to let it go into some pretty weird movements. Why can't I do it? There we go. It's super weird. The balisong has to like roll between your fingers into a certain orientation in order for you to do that index roll out of it. So it's a super weird trick, but I kind of know how to do it, and I'm always trying to get a little better at it. See, my OG chaplain is something that's pretty good. I can do a non-aerial to OG chaplain, where I just kind of bounce it off of my thumb into it. And I can do an aerial to OG chaplain as well. Sometimes it's a lot cleaner than other times, but that one was pretty decent. That's a super fun trick in my opinion. I absolutely love doing it. I know people like can't flip for ship do it all the time. Yeah, and you get lots of airtime with it, so it's super cool. Some transfers I've been working on. Just kind of this fan transfer I've been doing sometimes, just because it's kind of fun, kind of fan. You can also do like a palm fan, maybe even like a, no, you can't do a backhand transfer, but some people can do like a transfer where you go into your offhand and just straight into a full twirl. That wasn't it, but there are ways to do it, and I think that's really cool, and I hope to learn that in the future. I've learned some parabolics. Wasn't a very good one. Just a forward grip into an ice pick, so that's pretty cool. My backhand fans are really good. I've been really trying to learn the backhand fan, because it's also a trick that I see people do all the time, and I'm like, man, I really wish I could do the backhand fan. I can now, really good. It's very consistent now. I can do it for 1 to 2 rotations, I think, and then just get right out of it. So that's really cool. I can palm fan too, if you don't know. Palm fan used to be one of my favorite tricks. I still do it all the time though. A pretty crazy trick I've been working on a lot is this guy, the wrist bump, where you do a horizontal or helix aerial, bounce it off your wrist, and then catch it. That's a trick that a lot of people can do, but not a lot of people can get out of very smoothly. I like to do it on the bite handle when I throw it, and then when it rotates, I catch the safe handle and keep the momentum going. So that's pretty cool. On that note of the wrist bump, double wrist bumps are one that I've kind of been trying, but they're so hard, like nearly impossible to do a double wrist bump. However, I have landed a couple. I don't think I've done it in my shorts yet, but also an offhand wrist bump where you throw it with your on hand, bounce it off your offhand, and then catch it with your on hand again. Kind of confusing just the way I worded that, but it's a pretty cool trick. Also, the knee bump I cannot do. Sorry. I landed one for my knee bump short, but that's pretty much all that I've done. Darn dogs. But yeah, the knee bump is something that I am gonna try working on a little bit because it's pretty fun. It'll look absolutely insane if I do it in like Bally Comp or something, which I hope to compete in, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on that a lot more. Behind the back stuff I've kind of been working on, but it's super hard, so I haven't been working on it too much, especially since I can't do it indoors. Otherwise I'll like break a window. Let's see, I'm gonna do one more trick. Something that I learned from my friend Benjamin Flips. He makes some pretty awesome content. He was one of my inspirations to start my own channel, and he made this really cool video with his squid trainer that he actually got for free from Squid Industries. Thought it was super awesome that he got sponsored by them. But he taught me this. Okay, you do a choker fan. This is just one of the ways to do it, by the way. Swap it to your pinky and do that. It's called the reverse shortstop. Essentially what you do is you have it between the ring finger and pinky, or you can also do it between your middle and ring finger, just slightly harder that way. And then you kind of, with the momentum that you built from whatever trick you did prior to it, there's a bunch of different variations. You just go and you kind of pull it up into a standard grip. So when you have momentum, it's a little bit harder, honestly, than just doing this from nothing and just pulling it up. But the reverse shortstop is super fun. Go check out his tutorial on that later. I'll try to have it in the description if I remember. If I don't, comment and let me know so I can pop it in there. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. That's pretty much all of the tricks that I've been working on as of late. And yeah, stay tuned for day 11 of my flipping grind, which will be a short all the way until day 20. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like and a comment. And yeah, go check out Benjamin Flips because he's a really cool guy. And his tutorials are super helpful. Thanks for watching.